Hello and welcome back to The Many-Sided. We are still experiencing some issues with our audio and of course my dogs bark a fair bit. Please feel free to go over and check out our Instagram to see a couple of pictures of them. They're adorable, their barking will then be adorable, everything will be perfect. We also have an introduction on this one. You'll hear a little bit more about Karl Kemp, so please stay tuned for that. Enjoy.
Hello, my name is Lance, and I currently embody the will and actions of Karl Kemp. I, Karl, am a spring eladrin of average weight and height. Dark green shoulder-length curls bounce around my now gray-stained green skin, an odd smile when my tan hood is not covering it. Said hood is attached to a tan, foliage-covered traveler's coat with black leather booties sticking out the bottom. A bright red book dawns my left hip, and a bright orange rucksack is double-strapped upon my back. I enjoy long, deep nostril inhales, my bottle, and a good old game of Marco Polo. But fear mind flares and dust. Now please bring me my coffee, human, before you wilt before my empty black orbs.
Alright, welcome to The Many-Sided! We're a bunch of nerdy guys play D&D. Sometimes. Most of the time it's just fucking around and bitching about work.
Game, I do not know this game, D&D.
It's a great game. You should definitely go try it sometime.
Okay.
So last game, you guys met Harmon, the greatest spellcaster ever.
It's Hammond.
Hammond,
sorry. Harmon's terrible. Hammond.
Yeah. There's too many H names in this game. But yeah, Hammond, he ran into a white that he had never seen before. A white with green crystals sticking out of it everywhere. He freaked out, raised some zombies to kind of corral it in while he tried to deal with it through this magical throne that he was sitting on. You guys came along and disposed of his zombies. He was a little upset about that, but, you know, such is the way the world works. You guys then also killed the white. Got some treasure, got some loot, got some info from Hammond as well, who's going to be sticking around the area and possibly visiting Phandalin, since you guys gave him an invite to come and check the place out. You guys then... we're going on a longer kind of roundabout journey back to Phandalin. You're going to go and see Agatha, I think? Or... what was it?
Now we're heading back.
Through the hilly mountain area.
Yep.
To Agatha.
Back north. Northeast.
Yeah. So going overland, you guys figure, and looking at your map, you figure it's going to be 2 or 3 days worth of travel, hard travel through roughly wooded, bushy area, hills, some mountainous areas, things like that. And of course, your first evening, you guys...
Didn't we get an airship, though? What?
Absolutely. Right?
Did you literally just interrupt our
He
game?
did.
Wow.
He did.
What
Did I?
the
Dick move.
fuck, bro? Now
Come
you
on.
have to sit at the table.
Be better.
I'll be back. I want to watch.
Yeah, there's a chair open.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be an early game, though.
You can play JC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. Yes, you guys set up camp at the side of a creek, and lo and behold, walking down the creek comes I was going to say lonely Etten, but can an Etten truly be lonely? I don't think so. Yeah, they're always talking to each other. And you guys proceeded to murder it after it murdered your rogue. And yeah, you guys finish your long rest, wake up in the morning. The creek is running quickly beside you. There's a trail of blood from the dead Etten still kind of trailing through the water. A couple of crows are sitting on it, gnawing on it, and picking at it. And kids, man. Kids and dogs. They ruin the game. And yeah, the morning is very still, not a whole lot of wind, and bright, sunny. The mountains loom to the north of you, and the hills kind of spread out in every other direction around you.
Mm-hmm. Fancy's already awake. Looking at his quarters now.
DM, how deep is that creek?
In the center, the deepest part, it gets to about 7 or 8 feet deep.
That was a steamy.
I was going to bathe in the morning. We are covered in blood, you know.
You still can. Go for it.
All right then. I will be in the water. Whether or not Fency or any of the boys have noticed.
That's his weight.
In the water. Well, yeah, you could be, down the road. You could be playing with your stick somewhere.
I haven't played with my stick.
Twiddling with your shaft.
You. Playing with your stick.
Two-handing your stick. My kid and Fency's two-hander.
Oh, damn.
You just gonna take that?
I'm off fucking.
Fancy over on one of these rocks.
Yeah.
Bit of moss and water kind of surrounding the edges of it as he's doing dope ass monk shit. And Amara is a bit upstream, naked
Just
in
bathe.
the water.
Carl's sitting on the log, writing.
Writing.
Yes.
JC is, of course,
Going to the library.
jaw on the ground, staring not so casually at Fency.
No, you sure?
Fancy notices. Carl, what's you right in there?
I am. I'm trying to finish my play I've been writing for several years now.
What's it about?
It's a love story. A true love story.
Is that right?
Yes. I think I will call it Ramona and Jose.
Ramona and Jose. That sounds beautiful, man.
I thought so.
It's like the thing Fancy's just like hitting towards him so they can throw in the paper up as he's writing.
He's just fucking with him.
It's a true love story, you say?
True. Everyone dies at the end.
Oh, that's usually how it works.
It's the only way it can end.
I
You're
think I'm
quite
done.
talented with the wood, sir.
I'm getting better. Got to practice every day, though.
Tip top.
That's correct.
Where do you hail from originally, my smallish friend?
Well, to be honest, I really don't know. I mean, I've been with the circus for so long. I was a baby when I was... So they basically raised me.
Interesting.
So I don't know where I was born. And I didn't know my mother. It's quite a sad story.
They got deep, sir. Do you have memories? Nothing, you don't remember her at all, not a face?
No.
Interesting. So you would have been young.
I was very young,
Like you
yes.
said, a baby. So. And that is where you met your green-skinned redhead friend.
Yes, eventually she showed up and we became quite close friends. She's a saucy minx, that one.
She takes care of herself.
She does very well, yes. Good to have as backup.
Got a dagger out. I'm shaving my legs.
Well, we better get on with the day. We've got a long trek ahead of us. Let's see, well, splish splash, pew, 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 pew.
Oh, and
What?
yeah, there's an Etten body.
Did we search it? Did we search it?
I can't remember if we did. Maybe I'll do that while I'm right there.
All right.
I will search the giant dead thing.
Roll me an investigation check.
I rolled a 3.
3. It's slimy and wet, and the blood is kind of coagulating kind of on the surface of the water right by it as well, so it's just like a gross... And after just bathing, you don't really want to get too
I
close
think
to
I'm
it.
going to go back to where I was and kind of wash this off.
Yeah, it's pretty
Because you're
gross.
bidding
Downstream.
downstream from it.
He's rejuvenated.
Embrace your inner edge, Lord.
Yes. In the distance, you can hear faraway thunder. Bit of cloud kind of gathering out by the coast, working its way in towards land.
Yes.
I will make my way out and I'll grab my clothes. I'll start putting my stuff on as I walk back to the boys.
All right.
Bellamy, are you ready to roll?
I've been ready. He's already in armor.
And everything.
You don't fuck around, do you?
Never.
Atta boy. How about you, JC?
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say. Throwing his ball with spikes in the air and catching it.
Ow!
Getting used to it. Just lobbing it as far as you can and then calling it back to him and catching it.
Taking a d4 damage every time.
He would too. And next game we'll say he's down 10 hit points.
He already was. I checked his thing.
We had a long rest, so he should be...
I can't change any of his stats
yeah.
or anything, so.
Right. So yeah, Amara gets dressed. The rest of you are standing over top of your campsite. The day is yours.
Alright. Carl, are you ready to roll? You got a chapter written there?
One more thought. Done. No. Now I'm done.
Alright.
Put it in my book.
Do we have a horse?
So that's
I don't know.
what that is.
I'm assuming.
He told me to come up with a reason, so it's a hollowed out book.
All right. Yes. The hollow book.
We do, don't we? We have our horses, eh?
You guys have...
A horse and a cart, I think.
a horse, I think.
Yeah,
Where did-
well,
We had two.
One was
we
a
had a
mule.
horse and a cart, and we left them somewhere.
What?
We left the cart somewhere. Didn't we give the cart with the supplies to
No, we
that
did that.
line? Did we? Okay.
Pretty sure you guys left Vandalin on foot.
Yeah, I thought so.
You
And
found
then we
one
found the
horse out on the field with an arrow in it.
That's right.
I don't
Saved
remember that either.
Saved it the
I don't
best.
think
of
I was
our
here.
ability.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Smacked it on the end.
Yeah. It ran off, but then you guys found it again, I believe.
It's the DM saying you need horses.
This is gonna take a long fucking time.
3 days, I said.
Well, we better get a move on then.
Let's get rolling.
Right. Who wants to head up this part of the journey?
Which way?
Who has the best survival? I believe it's Karl.
I believe it's not, but I can try.
+5.
Oh,
I
have
believe it's
zero.
Belmir. You have a plus what?
I tap Bellamy on the ass and I say, "You up front, boy?"
Anybody want to help me, or
Sure.
is someone rolling with me?
Is anyone else skilled in
I'm
survival?
okay. Better than Karl.
JC is blacked.
Yeah, JC could help you then.
Decent.
21. We're at 24.
All right. Yes, so leading your horse that you've accumulated over land, you guys are heading to the northeast. This day actually goes by pretty well. The wind stays calm, the sun stays shining. You don't run into any ne'er-do-wells or anything exciting along the way. And evening approaches, and you guys have made good time.
I've got to say, it's probably the first time we've gone anywhere without running into something.
That's weird.
Most spots.
I don't like it.
Maybe luck.
Something's going on.
I was going to say maybe luck is on our side, but probably not. It's always the night, right?
Well, let's keep on trucking, as they say.
Yes, you guys continue on for a couple more hours. Eventually, it becomes too dark to continue.
For the ones that can't see.
Well, there is that. So you guys would like to find a campsite, I'm guessing?
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
And you guys find one along another creek. This one much smaller and moving a lot slower than what the previous one was.
And I'm no wilderness expert, but I think we should maybe put our camp by these large rocks here. Kind of protect one side of ourselves.
And JC says, well, yeah, and the heat will reflect off the rocks too, and it'll help warm us up. I learned that in Boy
You're just
Scouts.
a smarty pants you are.
So yeah, looking around your campsite, there's a lot of long kind of prairie grass growing everywhere, a few trees as well in the vicinity. A lot of rock, though, as you guys are kind of skirting along the mountainside. So there's a lot of rock kind of sticking out here and there. And yeah, that's about it for the campsite.
Alright, well, let's get some shut-eye. I'll take the first watch.
I will stay awake for the first two then. Just in case I die, then I can still get my 4 hours in at the end.
It's all about getting that solid 4
Need
hours.
that solid 4.
Well, I can take the second watch then.
What should we need? 3?
They usually do 3, yeah.
Last one.
so-
Belmir will take last one.
Well, Karl can do 2, because he only requires 4 hours of sleep. So you can do the first 2.
Okay.
Well, so you're going to stay up then with Fency?
Why don't you get your sleep first? I'll be alright.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried getting smashed between now and morning. Maybe I'll just stay out of trouble.
Well, next time,
Okay.
don't try and fight the big Essen
You
by
were
yourself.
sleeping!
Well, you fucking make us up.
I tried, I yelled.
Well, why
As I was running towards it.
why don't you do that then? Why don't you both take that first watch, and then I'll relieve you, Fency, and I'll have the second watch with you, Karl. And Bellamy, you're a big old little boy. You can take that third watch all by your lonesome.
Yeah, because there's no waking JC up.
What the hell is that?
Nothing. That was an accident. Alright, so who's doing the first watch? Fency. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, two's twice as good as a one, right?
Or 5, I think. Great. Yeah, 5. It's all 5.
Everyone's found themselves a nice comfortable perch amongst the rocks and stuff that are just jutting out there around your campsite. Bellamere appears to be the only one who's actually enjoying his sleep. Shacked up on a giant rock that he's kind of bent over top.
Snoring.
Fency, however, as you're looking around the rocky terrain here, you kind of just get mesmerized by the flow of this creek as it flows by you, reminding you of something about your past. After a while of just kind of staring at it and looking around the area, you just hear distant howls out in the darkness. Must be a pack of wolves out hunting something. Quite far away right now. But it almost has like a calming effect on you. You fought wolves before, but hearing them out there hunting and his nature just having its way in this little area here that maybe no other people have trod in for who knows how long. Your watch passes uneventful, but I'll give you an inspiration point.
Thank you, sir.
We all get them?
But you all get a coin at the beginning of every game that you can use to re-roll a roll or make me re-roll a roll.
So what does that give you? Like, I have an inspiration.
Yeah.
button here.
It's the same thing, but you just essentially have 2 now.
Do I ever lose this one?
No. You'll have it till you use it, and then it's gone.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Very nice.
I tell you what, I'm getting a bit tired here.
Fucking Carl's eyes just snap open. Woo!
Well, now I'm fucking back awake.
What about Fency?
You one interesting fellow.
Nature's coffee, boy.
Just fucking keep it down.
Sorry.
That's alright, dude. You can wake up Bellamy, he'll get fucking pissed. He's a grumpy son of a bitch.
I need it.
On a good day, he's a grumpy son of a bitch.
That's why this baby sleep.
I know.
Right. Fency, are you asleep yet?
Not yet. What do you need?
Nothing. Just checking. Fency, should I wake up Amara? She said she wanted to do this watch. Amara, are you awake?
Well, I am now.
Sorry.
That's all right.
If
You
you
want
don't
some-
want to be, you could go back to sleep.
That's okay. If you want some company, I don't mind joining you.
Sure.
Somebody's got to keep your silly ass out of trouble.
Good night, Fency.
Good night.
All right, I'll get up.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, 19.
19. And Amara, you're up as well?
Mhm.
Okay. So, Karl, you kind of clamber up onto some of the rocks to get a bit of a better look. And you notice what looks like, it's like a fog or something come out of the tree line south of you and starts kind of heading in your direction. Roll me another perception check as you see this cloud of whatever it is.
Do I notice a cloud too?
Right now, just Karl, unless he notifies you.
9.
9? You're looking at it, and it's getting bigger as it's approaching you, but you can't tell what it is.
Amara,
Yes, honey.
is this bad?
What?
The forest is smoking something.
Now, do I see the
Yes, you can
the
roll
fog
a
that it's pointing
perception
at?
check as well.
That'd be a 22.
22. Yeah, so you get up there and you look, and with your dark vision and your canny eyes, you kind of zoom in on them, and this is a large grouping of sturges that are flying, with a large mass in the middle flying towards you guys. I would say with the 22, you're guessing it's around 20 or 30 of them.
Well, I think we should put our fire out and maybe cover ourselves up with some bushes while we can, because that doesn't look good. There's about 30 creatures up there in the sky, and one of them is quite big.
It's not fog.
No.
No. Sugar. You want my honest opinion? Now, I've never seen one, but I've heard of them, and I've heard Mother talking about them from the Fae. I think this is a dragon. And I think they were just lighting up some things just a little ways down.
Dragons aren't real. No.
I'll point into this cluster of creatures and I'll say, honey, if you don't think that's real, I think we need to get you some spectacles.
Nope. Don't
I'm
wanna see
gonna
it.
Amara's gonna start putting out that fire.
All right.
I'm trying to
Go
use
right, start.
some sand and rock just to kind of make it so it doesn't smoke.
Okay, good
And then
idea.
I will do my best to grab any loose shrubs that are nearby where I don't have to cross a creek and make too much noise, and try and cover up my friends.
So, for the two of you that are awake, it's going to be a contest of skills. Amara, you're going first. You've described kind of what you want to do. That'll be a survival check.
All right.
What I want is
so
I
good
want
at that.
3 successes before you get any 3 failures. You can also wake up any of the other people that are sleeping to help. So roll me a survival check.
13.
Okay. So you kick the fire out. It goes out fairly easily. Doesn't leave a big plume of steam or anything. Getting shrubs, though, to cover yourselves up is proving a bit difficult.
All right.
Karl, what would you like to do?
Oh, fuck. Yep.
And you can use any skill that you have, but you can't use the skill that another person just used.
How long can I hold my breath? How deep's that creek?
The creek doesn't look very deep, maybe just a couple of feet, but it is looks like it'd be fairly fast moving right now.
Is it moving faster than the fog? Because if it'll carry my ass away. Okay. And there's a lot of them coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to smack the shit out of sleeping friends. Or start yelling. I don't even... Is there mud?
Along the shore of the creek, yes, there
I
is.
have to get a bunch of that. Yeah, that's not...
Fucking predator in head. This is awesome. Love it.
He's using white eyes.
Close them.
Fires
Don't
out.
see me.
Succeeded at that. Try to find trees
but I can't use the same. How fast are they moving? Can I get an approximate?
You clamber back up onto the rocks and take a look. Roll me a survival check.
Oh yeah, baby. Okay, natural 20 on for a 20.
Nice. Now that you know what they are and you can judge pretty accurately how fast they're moving, you figure you have about 10 minutes before they're upon you.
Okay.
I thought it was like a minute or something.
Oh, so did I.
10 minutes. And this area looks like this.
Yes. Looks just like that.
Okay.
So on the map there is a bunch of boulders, some
long
bushy
grass.
areas, some long grass, and some like gnarly looking trees sticking out here and there.
I'm going to have to break one of my rules.
You gonna kill somebody?
Let's run into the long grass.
Grass dragon.
Velociraptors. Amara, should we wake everybody up? I don't know what to do.
Well, if you do wake up anybody, Sugar, I think you should put your hand over the mouth so they don't make any noise.
Make it worse.
You don't want to wake up.
While you're doing this, shh.
I'm gonna start with Bellamere. Stand over top. Bellamere. He's roast. Bellamere.
So Bellamere, yes, yeah, you're awakened from your slumber by these whisperings and this hot breath on your cheek. It's like it's like he's screaming, but silently in your face. Yeah. Do you startle yourself awake?
I'm
Or
assuming so.
yeah. You startle yourself awake and you jump up, and yeah, your head kind of cracks off of Carl's.
Oh shit! There's monsters coming. Oh wait! Shh! There's monsters coming. Oh my head hurts. Oh lord!
Amara is literally doing this. Oh my god.
He's just trying to pull a bush out of the ground.
You have to go to the grass.
He's gonna wake up the rest. He's gonna give him a nice little.
Now, I heard Carl say that we need to go to the grass.
Yeah.
Honey, we might be safer by the rocks. They're burning everything around, so...
They're burning?
Huh?
What the fuck are
I'm
you guys
pulling-
talking about?
See the fire? That ain't fog, that's smoke. Look up there.
No, it looked like fog because there were just so many of these sturges flying around.
Oh, it's just
So
dust,
it's
dust.
Like, it's just their bodies.
You just like they blot out the sun.
Yeah, just a lot of them.
But
And then one large mass in the center. So that's what I meant by it looking like fog or smoke. It's just this big cloud of sturges taking up to the air.
Well, then I will retcon what I said, and I'll say, this big cloud of sturges, maybe a dragon.
probably wants to take a look.
All right. Yeah, so you climb up on the rock, peer out over top of it towards these sturges flying at you.
Don't fall off the rock now.
It's shit.
Is that that one? Rubbing the
You won't even
dust
see
out of
it.
your eyes. You see the swarm up there, but you can't make out the details that Amara did. Could be sturges, could just be birds to you, as far as you know, but
He trusts him. He'll
disappear into the long grass.
go.
Carl just crawls into the grass. Okay, roll me a stealth.
Just beeline and like dive. 20.
20? Dirty 20?
Yeah, dirty 20.
Right, yes. Carl crawls into the grass and disappears.
Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 7.
But Amir's gonna grab most of his gear and kind of stash it away. Because he was sleeping without his armor, he's gonna leave his armor off.
Okay. Yeah, none of you have your armor on.
And he's gonna hide. So now he doesn't have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Right. Belmir also crawls into the grass.
He's gonna stash his stuff first.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find like a
Little nook.
nook in the rocky area there to stash your bag.
You're gonna wake up JC too before he does that.
All right. Forget about him. Yeah, he wakes up. What's going on?
Monsters.
Shh. Hide. Where? I got my ball.
No. Just hide.
I know, he just bombs it. And then comes back to him and they all just fall out of the air.
That'd be pretty badass.
Cannon of arm.
Oh, Yondu? Yeah.
Alright, yes, so now JC is up. Do you want to hide in the grass or do you want to hide in the kind of rocky area there, Belmir?
Belmir outside the grass.
Alright, so you go crawl over into the grass. Roll me a stealth.
Sorry.
That's Jason.
He technically rolled better than the rogue.
16. He's actually stealthy, okay?
Yeah, you crawl into the grass, and your small stature kind of helps to hide you. Not as easily as it
just
does
look
like
like a rock.
light-looking... Exactly, yeah. A rock with a beard. It works for you.
Fetal position.
All right, Fency.
What the fuck is going on?
There's what looks like Sturgis, maybe even a larger creature, could be a dragon, up there in the sky.
Fancy's looking. I can't see shit.
I know, you need glasses too.
So, where's everybody gone?
Well, I'm pretty sure that the three of them, or the two of them anyway, are hiding in the grass.
Alright, where are you hiding?
Well, most creatures have sense of smell. I think I'm going to stay by the crook here, and Karl had an idea about covering himself in mud, and well, I could use a mud bath.
Is there any moonlight that
Yes, it's a clear night, so...
Fancy can kind of see?
yeah, you can make out the swarm, but you can't make out any details.
JC's gonna hide.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go
He'll
hide in the
probably
grass.
hide.
JC crawls over into the grass.
Would JC hide in the grass or the rocks? What do you think?
JC would do something silly and try and hide
Turn
underneath the
around.
log that's lining the creek.
Be right up against the rocks.
Yeah.
He'll go in the grass as well, I guess.
The grass over by the little rocks.
Best of both worlds.
Fancy will also try to stealth into the grass.
Right. We've had 2 stealth attempts here. You guys have tried something a bit different. Play with your skills a little bit.
Damn it, stealth. Well, you know what, Amara, if you're going to cover yourself in
Yeah, I'm going to play in the mud. I heard of this play called Predator. And,
And your guys' is like your sleeping bags, your bedrolls, your gear is all still out there.
we should clean this up.
Noticeable.
well,
And
I saw
breakfast,
I saw Belmir stuff his in a little nook in the rocks there. Maybe we can find another one.
Alright, let's do that. So, Fancy will pick up as much as he can and find somewhere to put it.
Alright. Roll me a perception check.
Makes up for that too before.
Yeah.
Fancy starts jumping around, grabbing kind of everything and just tossing it into these little nooks and crannies in this rock face. And eventually just stashes essentially everything.
I don't need anything.
Well, it's all right here. I can't go very far. And then, mud bath time. All right, tomorrow, let's get muddy. Let's get dirty.
I like how you think.
I know you do.
So you guys jump kind of into the creek bed there.
Yeah,
There's
just
a
on the
big
edge where
log
there's
kind of
lots of...
stretching across it as a kind of like a makeshift walkway.
Are the roots kind of really like embedded in there? It's like where it fell? So we
Yeah.
can like kind of entangle ourselves and the roots are kind of covering us as well?
Sure. Yeah. Kill me! Kill me now!
You now do it.
Alright.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Alright. Yes, you guys did get 3 successes before you had any 3 failures. So, this big cloud of sturges comes by and comes right by where your campsite was. You see, multitudes of sturges. They're flying around hunting for something. And in the midst of them is a giant sturge. This thing is humongous, about as big or bigger than an ogre, flying around.
So these are basically giant mosquito dragons?
Yes.
Is what? Awesome.
Mhm.
Carl's like shaking and I'm not even wearing booties.
And they kind of fly around the area before taking off a bit more northward, following the mountain range, looking for any type of animal that's out in the night to feed on. And soon enough, you guys are left alone.
Is it okay to come out now?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you get up and run around?
I'm not gonna do that. Are you fucking crazy?
I'll do it. Use an athletics check to get up as fast as possible. Get to my armor, put that shit on, and run in the opposite direction of the giant swarm of scary man-eating mosquitoes.
Sure,
Yeah,
roll me an athletics check.
Didn't Fency hide shit?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know where.
11.
I think we have to follow the giant mosquitoes, don't we? We're heading north.
Not anymore.
Yeah, so with an 11, you
Sorry,
get up, the grass is a bit wet from dew and stuff, and you kind of slip, and like the fresh kind of smell of grass kind of permeates the area after you start running through. Go over and you start just pulling stuff out of the crevices that Fency threw everything into. Eventually finding your pack and your armor.
Sweet.
The rest of you can get up as well.
Well, if we're going to meet this banshee, we kind of got to head a little northward. I say we stick close to the mountain, so if anything does attack, we can at least have our backside protected.
It's still pretty late though.
Well, once we're ready to go. But no more fire for the rest of the evening, I think.
Yeah. We should be getting warmer nights now, shouldn't it?
Yes.
You started this whole adventure in the spring?
Spring. It's only been a week or so since then.
Alright, so I'm gonna get some shadow.
Well, we can all huddle together.
Huddle for warmth.
Yeah, there's no frost
Well,
in
as
the
long
grass,
as you
but
just
it is
use
still...
sand, there should maybe still be some embers probably kick up. Warmth, at least. Warmth, but no light.
Well, I believe it's your watch, so...
He's gonna put his armor on.
So Bellamere spends his watch putting his armor on. And roll me a perception check.
Carl's just fucking rocking back and forth.
Oh yeah, because you're awake too, right? No monsters, no monsters, no monsters, no monsters.
Not really. They weren't there.
That will be a... What would that be?
It's pretty good.
23?
Pretty great. As you're sitting there, you hear some like elk calls off to the north. Kind of screams echoing through the night, especially with the mountains there. The sound just kind of bounces off the rock. And you think to yourself that those sturges have probably found something to feed on. But your watch passes uneventful.
Right on.
The morning comes.
Oh, thank God.
And the day is yours. Today it's a bit more overcast. The storm that kind of slammed in from the ocean. Vandalin probably got fairly heavy rain, but now that it's kind of coming over the mountains, it's just very cloudy. And a bit cold wind kind of blowing at you.
We missed it.
I think the next time we head into Fandolin, I'm gonna get a coat. At least for a little while. I'm a little perky.
A little bit of perkiness. Right.
Do
JC
have
starts
several
cooking up
gems
some
I need
food.
shaped.
Cook some salted meat that you guys have, and some potatoes and whatever else. Nice hearty breakfast to start the day. The secret's to boil them first. Boil them first, and then you just slip the skin right off the potatoes. Cut them up, then you can fry them.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't the skin the nutritional part of that fake vegetable?
No, that's the part. Kind of like they're nice and you fry them up. The skin is, but the meat of the potato is the white stuff.
This is quite delicious, JC. Well done.
Thanks.
Are you sure you're not a halfling?
No.
Oh, they just like cooking potatoes, that's all.
Oh, I do like good potato though. Fancy?
Who doesn't like a good potato?
You're partial to potatoes, I hear.
Partial to anything, really.
Yeah.
I like food. I'm not a fat like those other fat halflings. I keep myself in shape. Alright, gents,
Day is yours.
let's pack up and get rolling.
Yes, please.
Another long day ahead of us.
Yep.
That was a close one.
I didn't
Let's make
think
all those
about it
fucking
till
big
now.
bugs
What do
flying
we do with
towards
our
us.
horse?
Have you ever fought a
What
Sturgis?
do we do with our horse?
We have.
I just
Yeah.
give you guys a mulligan on the horse.
Thank you.
I just
No.
thought about it like, oh, those
It
fuckers
was one of the
never
first
figured out
fights we
myself.
had. Remember, because GC threw his ball across the river. We fought Sturgis before.
Yeah.
JC threw his ball over the river.
Oh, that's right, the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, okay.
That's
You guys
wondrous.
saw this
I haven't seen
big one fly by.
That was a big fucker.
I haven't seen the big one before.
Oh, yeah, that was the encounter I gave up on the short bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah, I just left it wherever that was.
Well, breakfast was good, but I think we continue on now.
Right. You guys continue along, heading a bit northeastish now as you kind of get right up against the base of one of the mountains and you have to skirt along it. So who would like to head up this portion of the journey?
Sure.
Someone different this time.
I'll take lead. Alright.
Can I help?
Sure. It's 9 for survival.
Oh, it's a pillow. I keep thinking of touching people's toesies under the table. There's a pillow there.
Footsies.
That's for the dogs to lay on. Okay, so the five of you are making your way along kind of like a forest path, a game trail, but quite a large game trail. Kind of winding your way around the mountain. Forest kind of looms around on you either side. It's a little windy. The leaves are making like a lot of racket as the wind kind of whistles through the forest. Fency, as you're heading this up, the bushes to your left suddenly start to shake. And out of it, a man bursts through this nearby thicket and falls to the ground at your feet. He looks over his shoulder in panic while clutching a black feathered arrow that's protruding from his bloodstained left shoulder. Scratches from branch and thorn cut across every inch of skin not covered by his torn, rough-spun clothing. His eyes, wild with fear, find you through a curtain of disheveled hair and twigs and leaves. "They're coming! Hide! Hide! Help me! Please help!" And he just kind of scrambles up along towards you guys.
I was going to say it looked like Boromir, but that is definitely not a Boromir.
The man barely finishes his plea when sticks and branches snap loudly on the other side of the thicket, and a moment later, several hobgoblins come in. They're face to face with you guys, and the look of surprise is on their face as they're suddenly face to face with a group of adventurers. You can all roll initiative.
It's actually not too bad.
Let's get some bottle music here.
So roll good for initiative. Now I won't hit anything.
Do my hobbies. Here we go.
Oh, Mr. Hobgoblins.
All right, Carl. What'd you get?
21.
21. Fency.
22.
Ooh. Belmere.
14.
Shoot. You should get 22.
Amara.
15.
15.
Yes.
And JC, you could have JC help the injured guy, or you can have him in the fight if you want.
Let's roll as a niche.
Yep.
In full JC fashion, a nat 1.
Oh, nice. 4.
I didn't know what he's doing.
Yes.
That's
Modified
nice.
ones,
That's
but-
nice.
Still a 1.
See, and Carl at the top. Then Amara, then Belmere. JC.
Huh? Really?
Wow. They rolled really bad. It's really bad. I have, a 4, a 3, and a 2. That's what I rolled.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And I pre-roll my initiative, so obviously I'm not lying. Top of the round, Fency. Yes, you see these kind of pinkish, red-skinned faced goblinoids come rushing through, heavily armored, long swords in the hands, a couple with longbows as well. And it's your go. What would you like to do?
Fancy with his quarterstaff in his hand doing this. Should have known we were gonna run into some assholes like you. And he'll run towards this guy. Let's fucking do this. Attack that guy.
Alright. Go running up.
19 to hit.
Oh, a 19 hits.
4. 6 points. Right to the kneecap. Bludgeoning.
Nice. Yeah, you hit him and he kind of rocks to the side from this hit to the knee. But then he straightens out again, tightens his grip on his long sword, gets his shield up ready to fight you.
Bonus action, he will. That's 24 to hit.
That hits.
For 7 points of damage.
He is very near death.
As he fucking hammers that same knee.
Yeah, you hammer that knee and he kind of buckles a little bit. And he's really favoring it now. And you know that he's not going to be in the fight much longer.
He'll just stay right there.
Carl.
Hey, Carl will. Five. 10. Is he standing there or? Oh, perfect. 5, 10, 15, 20. Run up right beside this Magoo.
Alright.
And
You see Fency engaging one, so you run up and you engage the other one beside him.
so. I should have went. No, I'll use versatile. I will pull the katana out and use it with both hands
Nice.
and swing away. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Gross. 4 damage.
4 damage. Woo! Yes, you swing at this hobgoblin. He kind of blocks it with his shield, but then it kind of skirts underneath his shield, cutting into his stomach a little bit.
25. I will use my bonus action to disengage,
Okay.
and I will step back my last 5 feet and end my turn there.
All right. Sounds good. Spell's gonna run up.
Oh, I should have stepped there.
Gonna run up and attack. Fency with advantage as he runs in behind you to flank you.
I should have went in between 1 and 2.
That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, for 10 points of damage. Max damage.
Son of a bitch.
Runs up behind you and he just stabs his longsword into you.
Oh, fuck.
I love halfling meat.
Fuck you. That's his pissed.
Yeah.
Pissed!
Right. The
Fancy
guy,
rages.
Oh, shit.
He wants to rage.
Different accent. Fuck.
the one that you're fighting, Fency, he's going to attack you now with advantage. There's another 22 to hit. Ooh, that is 9 points of damage, almost max damage.
Okay, bye. 9? Motherfucker!
Yeah, rough. 2 solid hits on Fency. Amara, yes, you see Fency just getting stabbed by these hobgoblins. They're making short work of him. To you, it looks like this is a well-oiled group. Like they've been fighting together for a while. They know their tactics and how to fight.
Cause JC is beside me, I'm gonna say, JC, try to take out those bowmen, and then I will use my thorn whip as some of my tattoos start to glow on my arm, and I throw out my hand and a vine whip-like with all kinds of little thorns try to wrap around that
Which one?
man flank. Yeah, number 3 there.
Okay.
That hobgoblin that is
The
attacking
one that went behind.
Fency, yeah, from behind, yeah. And try to even the fight, so to speak.
All right. And the thorn whip attacks and moves someone, right? Is that what it
Yeah,
does?
it'll move him, I think, 10 feet closer to me.
All right. So this vine sprouts out of the ground and shoots towards this hobgoblin.
Well, hopefully I gotta roll to see if it hits. So, yeah, 10 feet closer to moi. Nine.
9. Yeah, it shoots out. Hits the armor of this hobgoblin and just ricochets off of it. Anything else you want to do? And the thorn whip disappears after that, or can you keep attacking?
It's like a cantrip. I can do it all the
Okay.
time. So just checking my bonus actions quickly. It's the wrong one. Action. Bonus action.
Yeah.
Spell, hex.
That was rough. Rolled an 8 and a 7 on the damage on that.
You know what? As a bonus action, I will cast hex
Sure.
on number 3.
Sure. There's no hex. There's no save on that or anything, right?
No.
Alright. That's your turn?
Yeah, and then I will. Well, maybe I'll move just 10 feet back, but not in the trees because I don't want any disadvantage. Yeah, right there's fine.
Alright. Belmir.
Attack him with the warhammer
Alright.
for a 15.
15?
Yeah.
Misses. You slam into him with your warhammer. It just hits his pauldron and bounces off.
Use a second level spell slot and cast healing word.
Fency.
4, 2, so 6 plus 9.
9. Thank you. Oh, that feels good. Knowing it's Belmer. Thanks, Belmer.
Oh, yeah, welcome. Anything else you want to do, Bilmer?
That's all I can do.
Alright, JC.
He's going to. How much? It's 40 feet. Monk. 5, 10. Would this be 20?
We just do 5 feet now.
15.
He's gonna go there.
Alright.
He's gonna attack with two-handed with a quarterstaff. For 320.
That hits.
Five damage.
Nice.
And then he's gonna use bonus action to make an unarmed strike.
If it's unarmed strikes, pack a wallop too.
Yeah, he's usually.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking the damage. Unarmed fighting, is that what it is?
Yeah.
The D8.
Yeah. What'd you roll to hit?
Oh, a 14 plus 5, 19.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
He's a D8 me.
Yeah, fighting style unarmed. D8.
Okay, took it.
Nice.
10 damage.
How do you want to do it?
How would JC do it? Like, bats it off with, like, hockey stick style? I don't know.
Stand
Just
up,
Superman
kick him in the
punch.
lower
Yeah.
spine. Superman punch, lower spine.
Yeah.
Pulled his shirt over his thing and just uppercuts.
Jerseys.
That sounds like JC. Yeah. Just jerseys the fuck out of him, starts just pounding him. They realizes he's punching a dead body.
Yeah, it's like
Lets it fall to the ground.
he's actually using more strength to hold him up while he's hitting him.
Thought it felt like it got heavier.
So with your hex, when the person dies, do you move it, or
Let me see for you.
while you're looking that up, we'll go to Alright, so this other hobgoblin pulls out his longbow. After seeing JC down one of his comrades, he's going to take a shot at JC. That is a 21 to hit,
If the target drops
and
0,
9 points of damage.
if the target drops 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
Right. So I'll put the hex on you, Amara, and then you can know to move that to whoever you want
Well, all right then.
when your turn comes. Alright, that hobgoblin after shooting JC is going to stay where he is. This one, after being attacked by the Rogu, is going to... Why are you walking away? You scared, aren't you?
Come into
Yeah.
the forest.
We're going to get you, boy. So stab at you with a 16 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
9 points of damage.
Those 7s and 8s.
Yeah, this these D8s are hot right now.
Yeah, smoking hot.
Right, and then he's going to stay where he is. And the other hobgoblin's going to pull out longbow and also take a shot at JC. That is an 11 to hit. Yes, JC's ready this time. It dodges out of the way before the arrow can hit him. Top of the round, Fency. Got one dead hobgoblin behind you, and the one in front of you is still kicking though.
Let's see, we'll attack the guy in front for 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Just hits for 11 points. Damage.
How do you want to do it?
As he takes his core sap and whips it around, he just fucking 2 hands at me, just as hard as he punches that.
Yeah, then you just hear this sickening crack, and he falls down, grabbing his leg, which is now like almost ripped off, blood spurting out of it everywhere. And you see his skin just pale as his lifeblood leaves him.
Doing that, I still have movement, right?
Yeah.
He will come up behind this feller and fucking try and kick him right in the back.
All right.
$14 to hit.
Yeah, you go to kick at him, but he just moves out of the way, and your kick just misses. Yeah.
Shit. What? Do I get advantage because I'm behind?
Yes, you would actually. Yeah.
18 to hit.
So we'll retcon that, and your kick looks like it's going to miss, and then you kind of jump off with your leg and do another kick and hit him in the side.
7 points of damage.
Jet Li double kick.
Gently double kick. This goblin looks very hurt as well, very close to dying. As you kick into him, he kind of coughs up some blood. Looks over his shoulder. Sees his 2 dead comrades as well, and you can see a bit of fear in his eyes.
That's his way.
Karl.
Okay. Bonus action, I will draw. Bonus action, I will draw a dagger.
Okay.
So I will wield the katana with the right hand, and I will stab out ant number 2 with advantage. Nice.
Yeah! 20, nice.
Well, I guess I'm gonna roll this before I sneak attack, which is 2.
I'm guessing.
I forgot I had
Well,
that. Oh,
So we
maybe.
played for half an hour.
Okay. Fuck off. 5.
You get that feat where you can reroll rat ones.
Piercer.
Oh, I don't have piercer.
I gotta go see my dog's breath.
So that's 18 damage already. Plus, that's 23 damage.
For me?
Yeah, because you rolled a nat 20, so you max out your dice.
Oh, that's right. I got a critical. Okay, so
That's
we max up the dice. So
Scroll over to health.
12, 18. Yeah, so 23
It's
there.
listening.
Do I get the plus 3 twice? Or
Just the one.
just the once?
26.
So we're 26.
That guy's down.
He's dead.
Yeah.
And then
I think you killed him.
I think that's bonus action. I already used my bonus action.
For this round?
No, I did. Yeah, I used my bonus action to draw my dagger.
Yeah.
No, it's just my children. Causing issues as per usual. Alright, so you nat 20 this guy.
26.
Damage?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck. So
Yeah,
as
how do you
Fency
wanna
kicks
do
him, he just gets kicked into my katana, and I pull him in close. Shh. There's no reason to be scared anymore. And then I will stare at number 5, lick the blood off my katana, and he will take 6 points of necrotic damage from my wails from the grave, as the screams of his victims fill his ears. Like some... can't remember his name. Bones, chain, lights on fire, stares into your soul.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Some Ghost Rider bullshit. Give him some sphere fingers. Number 5.
His balls.
Actually, not even sphere fingers, it's like fire. Karl plays rock, paper, scissors with the fire rule. That is the end of my turn.
Yeah, you guys are.
So you took 6 damage for...
5, 6. I took 9 damage.
No, for...
No.
Whales.
No, his ability causes damage.
Oh.
Yeah, so immediately after you deal your sneak attack damage to a creature on your turn, you can target a second creature that you can see within 30 feet of the first creature, and it takes 1d6 necrotic damage.
Okay. thought you just took damage for no reason or something. It's like, that's a stupid feat.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
It was cool, but
As he's licking the blood off, he slices his tongue.
Yeah. My tongue back. I got my tongue off.
Oh, I spit the blood out because that's gross. Carl realizes what he's done.
And it's hobgoblin blood too, like gross.
So dirty.
still there's goblin blood.
Still look cool.
Yeah.
He probably had some drugs in his system and now I'm all fucked up. But yeah, number 5 takes 6 necrotic damage and
Got it.
Carl ends his turn.
Yeah, you see these like almost like black kind of veins spider up from this hobgoblin's ears all over its kind of pink face. And a look of fear in both of their eyes as they see 3 of their companions go down.
Carl will retcon that and not end his turn because Carl didn't move. So now that he's dead, I'm going to slowly walk and keep eye contact. Marco. And then I'll end my turn.
All right, Amara.
Well, Amara will send that hex to number 5,
All right,
and then I will Eldritch Blast.
do it.
Number 5. Missed. It's
What was
8.
your roll?
8. Rolled a 2.
Say if you rolled a 1, or a little. As you shoot your blast out, the man who came running out of the thicket sees it shooting at him, and he like doubles over backwards, dodging it, falls to the ground, and your shot shoots off into the forest. Anything else you want to do?
No, I will stay where I am.
All right. After Amara, Bilmir.
Lomi's gonna run at number 5. Hopefully he's distracted by Carl. He's gonna smack him with a warhammer. That one.
Rough.
Use that coin.
Rolls are
Use that
rough,
coin.
man. We'll see.
That one, but he cashes in a coin.
For
16.
16, you go and you swing at him and he brings his bow up, blocking your attack with his bow, but his bow looks quite damaged.
You want to make that?
But yeah, you don't cause any damage to him though, unfortunately. Anything else you want to do? Nope. JC's turn.
I gotta try it. He's gonna throw the leather ball.
Alright. Pulls it out of his pocket, looks at it a bit.
He's gonna
A couple practice throws
step
in
here.
the air.
He's gonna throw a number or whatever number.
And
Number 4.
That's not what he would do, but we'll let you do it.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Like steps onto that pitcher's mouth.
Yeah, 20s, you guys did
This is for you, Connor!
Fucking decapitate thing with a ball.
Yeah.
What's that thing do?
1d6 plus 4.
Yeah, so 2d6 plus 4.
5. 9. Nice. Plus 4.
13 damage.
13.
One more, you would have killed him outright.
And
Cave in half his face.
Yeah, you hit him.
It's like stuck, and then he does his fucking Jedi powers, and
yeah. Bits of skin ripped off. His face will never heal the same. He'll never look the same.
is his leather ball a monk weapon?
For JC, yeah, it's like a dart.
Okay, then he's gonna run up
A
and punch
leveled
him.
up dart. He's gonna run up and
Bonus item.
Superman punch.
Like legit Superman punch. For a 19.
19 hit.
Four damage.
Nice. How do you want to do it?
Superman punches.
finish caving in the
Fully
face.
sank in the air. Just
Yeah. Belmir, you look over and it's like he's flying past you and just boom.
he times it so well that he threw the ball as he's running.
And then follows up with it, punches the ball even further into this guy's face, and yeah, this hobgoblin just crumples to the ground dead.
You're welcome, Connor.
Good turn. Good turn. The one guy that's left, he's gonna run.
Opportunity attack!
So JC, Belmere, and Karl, you all get opportunity attacks. As he runs.
So stupid to run away.
These 4 people get cut down. He's gonna run.
Then chase his ass down.
12 misses.
Yeah. It's 21 for JC
Yeah, JC hits.
for quarterstaff. That'll be 9 damage.
How do you want to do it?
He's
He's
just
on fire. You fucking killed
He
two
just,
of them.
just cracks his legs and just,
Yeah.
hits his head
He
on
turns
the rock
around to
as
run,
he
yeah.
falls.
Inspired by Fency.
yeah. It's all your.
She's learning. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, combat comes to an end. You guys are victorious again.
Victory!
Very nice.
Alright, let's search these bums.
Yeah, what do they got?
Well, I think one of us should talk to the man on the ground.
Your charisma.
Well, all right, I'll go talk to him.
Thank you. Let me get my paperwork out here. My name's Rory. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. My homestead was attacked by these Cragmaw marauders 3 days ago. I think it was 3 days. It could be more. Could be less. After they raided, we were taken to some castle thing. It's more of a ruin than a castle. And this ritual, each day, a new captive is chosen at random, tied down to some altar in this shrine. And after praying and offerings in this vile language of theirs, I'll never forget it. The entire tribe set upon this offering and devoured it alive, tore him limb from limb, shredded him with their pointed, horrifying teeth. And it was the worst thing I've ever seen. I managed to free myself while they were distracted, and ran and ran and ran.
And I'm assuming it's back that way. And I point in the direction of where he came from.
It's somewhere around here.
Well, did you run in a straight line, or did you go left for a little while, then right for a little while?
They were hunting me for sport. They caught me twice, and they just let me go.
Do we know, roughly where we are in this map?
You'd be about halfway between
Okay, right there.
the old Elwell and Agatha.
Okay, so we're right about there. Could you show us on this map where your homestead is?
He points down south, kind of in that clearing area, just north of Waterdeep.
Right there.
Yeah, so it's
there.
somewhere in there. We usually trade our goods with Red Larch and Waterdeep. Yeah, you guys can roll investigation checks on the Hobgoblins as you search them.
If that homestead is where you pointed, Belmere,
Roll that.
that base could be
Cash
about
in a coin.
halfway between
How's it
the
using?
point.
Swear.
Because he did run in the opposite direction of his
11?
homestead. So.
Yeah, that's true.
This is
Investigation.
15.
15?
50.
15? You searching too?
I guess I can. I use my dice, so here we go.
Yeah, damn dice. So would you say the captives are picked at random and then the goblinoids eat them?
15
Yeah,
for me as
they
well.
After what time?
They have a cleric there that prays over these offerings, I guess. I assume they're offerings. I don't actually know. But then they just tear into them with their claws and their teeth and just rip the poor people apart.
Is it just goblinoids there? Or is there anything on the other races? Is it just bugbears, goblins, hobgoblins?
don't even know what those are. There's lots like these, and he points at the creatures on the ground.
Those are hobgoblins.
And shorter ones that are green.
Those are goblins.
And
the big furry ones.
Yeah, there's some furry ones too.
Any others?
That's all that I saw. There's well over 30 of them there. That I saw anyways in the castle.
-5.
Yeah, true. They're horrible creatures. What'd you get for your investigation, Amara?
15.
15? Alright, so the 3 with 15s, you can each roll a d10. Well, Carl, you can roll a d10 as well.
So
0-0.
6.
10.
10. So you find 10 silver, find 7 silver,
6.
find 6 silver.
Little nice.
Carl?
6.
6. You find 6 copper.
Woo! These are my favorite ones anyways. So. Fine.
It's because you have so many of them.
I do. 346 now.
Let's
Yeah, 422.
Fency, the one goblin that, or hobgoblin that you're searching, you do find a scrap piece of paper on him.
Okay.
When you unfold it open, there's a crude drawing of,
Mars titties.
no, but of Amara. Just the face. Very crude drawing, but definitely her. And,
Of Amara?
yeah, and it says underneath, in very bad penmanship, but 25 gold pieces for this one. And then there's a black spider kind of stamped on it.
Gentlemen, look what I found here. And I will show the group.
You gotta bring it closer to me. And again, I didn't correct you the first time, but I know sometimes I act a little more like a man than a woman. But I don't have a dick, Fency. I'm not a gentleman.
Well, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the gentlemen. And ladies. Anyways, look at this. Amara, check this out. This looks just like you.
I have a history on the spider one.
I grab the paper and I look at it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I grab that paper from Fency and I look at it.
I don't even know it's a spider. I don't
It's a
even know
spider.
Oh, you know what a spider is. You just don't know what this spider means at all.
It's a nice spider.
Yeah, with your history in the area, I'll let you roll. Yeah.
16. What was it?
History.
History.
That's 0.
16.
So you know, spiders are used in folklore and other things to just kind of demote fear and things to be scared of in like a position of authority or a position of stealth, something like that. You don't really know what it means, so to say, or who it belongs to, but you know that it's a symbol of someone.
It's a symbol of someone. Or a group. Looking for her.
I grab the paper and I don't care about the little spider logo, but I say, this is my mother's doing. And then I say, Fency, how many daggers do you have on you? Or even a little dart.
You
Something.
need daggers?
Yeah, something
I got
pointed.
daggers. I'm sure I got daggers.
Well, how many
will go pick up his
how many do you have?
I have 10 darts on you.
You just called it.
I have 10 daggers.
You know what, Fency, you keep your dart. Dagger's gonna send more of a message. So, which one would have been looked like they were heading up this hunting party?
Kind of the first one that kind of ran through was probably leading it. You know, all the glory to the one who gets the kill.
So, I will grab Carl's dagger that he gave me, and I will grab this sheet of paper, and I'll walk over to this hobgoblin. I will set him up nicely against a tree, and then I will slowly and carefully slide the dagger through the paper and into the hobgoblin's eyeball, all the way in to the base of the hilt.
That's sending a message.
And I will rub my little horn crown and I will say, Mother, message received, and I can't wait to see you. And then I will, gentlemen.
So your mother only values at 25 gold.
You know, my mother doesn't want me coming for her. My mother doesn't want me bringing friends. I threatened my mother. I don't know if I told you, if you were awake or whatnot when I had the conversation with my mother.
No, I think Fency was doing the watch with you, but everyone else was asleep.
Right. Well, my mom's not nice. And my mother's not nice, Belmere, and she wants me to. You know what? I'll just tell y'all right now. I'm a spy for my mother. That's why I joined the circus originally, so I could spy on as many wealthy people here in this plane as I could, in this realm. And shall we say women of my caliber, assets, can be quite persuasive to the male and sometimes female folk. And it's easy to gain information when, I don't know, someone like yourself, and I put my arm on Belmere and I grab his beard and I give it a little tug and I say, you keep this real nice. And that's real good, honey.
Yeah.
And then I let it go.
Shoves your hand away.
And I say, some men like that.
Like
And then I grab, and then I go over to JC, and I get real close to him, and I full on just grab his package, and I say, some men like this, and I give it a firm but gentle squeeze, and then I walk over to Fency, and I put my arm around him, and I just grab his little earlobe and give a little massage like this. And I say, some like it when you do this. And then I walk over to Karl. And I just play with his hair. I curl his hair a little bit. And I say, some men like that too. And then I smack his ass. And I say, when a woman...
That's a good
So like I said, when you have certain skills that are blessed to you by the heavens, you can get what you want quite easily. And so I used these skills when I first joined the circus to pass on some information to my mother about the wealthy folk of this realm, to kind of aid in her influence, shall we say. And as I partook with friendship, I guess, and kinship, and such people like Fency with the circus, kind of changed me a little bit, and I didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't like being that kind of person. And my mother is a terrible, terrible woman. She kidnaps children. She takes children. She makes deals with you for your children to help grow her family of little spiders and little flies and little birds, shall we say. And so, to help gain information or do her bidding and whatnot, grow her influence on this realm and the Fey realm. And I didn't want to be part of that no more. And so one day, not that long ago, her and I had a bit of a conversation between mother and daughter. And well, I told her that I'm coming with my friends and we're gonna kill her.
Oh God!
And I'm gonna liberate my family.
It's a noble mission.
Well, thank you, Belmere. And I don't know when that'll happen, but one day it'll happen. And this response, and I point to the hobgoblin now that is nicely sitting against a tree with a dagger in its eyeball and a picture of me. And I said, this is just one of the ways that my mother is getting my attention and trying to put an end to what I had threatened her with. I don't know who the Black Spider little stamp is. But obviously somebody that she probably has communicated with to put this bounty on my head. So I know about you, but I think we should go to this castle and kill everybody.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Yep.
That's a great idea, but there's 30 of them.
Well, there's 25.
At least 30. I don't know if that guy can count.
That
He doesn't even know what a goblin is.
is a fair assessment. He is counting things he does not know.
I'll tell you one thing, these guys hit pretty hard.
Yeah, but we hit harder. We just gotta be smart and tactful.
I say we just... I guess we can't really put it on the back burner. They're against you.
Well, not against me too, but look what they did, what they did do to this poor man's town, or village, hamlet.
We should
I don't know
ask.
how many
It was
people
just,
live
it was
there.
just the homestead. that I
Oh,
had.
just your house?
Just, yeah, it was my house. And,
Well, imagine how many other homesteads and homes they're raiding and pillaging.
yeah. Thankfully, I never married or
Raping.
had kids because the thought of them going through that would... I couldn't live with myself.
We can't have them wreaking havoc through the countryside like this.
So I know we want to see Agatha, but I think this is kind of heading towards there, or slightly in a similar direction anyway. Because we were walking that way, and he came running from that way, so...
Oh, he's gonna have to show us where they are.
I'm not
You
going
still
back
have no idea
there.
where it is.
I'm not a fighter at all. It's luck that's got me this far. Extraordinary luck to find you guys.
Well, now you've got us.
I'm
We're
not-
gonna need to know where to go.
How about
I don't
this,
even
honey?
know where it is. Like I said, I've been running for a day.
Well, you're no fucking help then. Damn it!
I wish I could. I could tell you about the castle, what I saw there.
Sure. Give us whatever information you have.
Dwarves. Did you see any dwarves?
Dwarves? No, there's no dwarves there.
Your brother's huh? Shit.
There was a big kind of hall. I remember this is where they kind of kept us. It was very dark, high ceiling, narrow. There were like angelic figures sculpted into the upper reaches of the room, overlooking the floor. Heavy curtains were kind of put up over the archways. It would have been a great castle when it was in its heyday, but now full of goblins, it's just falling apart. And then right next to that is where the shrine is, and the shrine is where they sacrificed everyone. It was on the northern part of the castle, and the giant stone altar in the middle of the room covered with bloodstains, of course, and black cloth. There's gold, I think it was gold, ritual implements kind of all over the place, a chalice and a censer and other things scattered all over the place.
Well then, if you're not going to take us in that direction, that's fine, honey, I understand. Bellamy, would you mind maybe healing up that poor man's shoulder and moving that arrow? I kind of grabbed the arrow a little bit and I give it a wiggle. I don't think that feels nice.
If not, we do have experience with these arrows. We have fire, we have my sword, you pull the arrow. He really didn't help us. Should we be wasting our cleric's magical abilities on this?
That's fair, I'll rip it out.
I don't think it would be a waste.
He'll walk over to them and say, guys! He'll tap him with the wand of healing for one charge.
Alright.
That'd be 5 plus, I think, 8. That's what it is.
Yeah, you see the wound close up right in front of your eyes, and color kind of comes back to his face, and everything is just, wow. Thanks.
And then I'll hand him a little bag and I'll say, I apologize about your homestead. I'm sorry, honey, that's a shame that happened to you. Here's 92 copper.
Wow, that's very gracious of you. I've never had this kind of money before. Thank you.
9 silver you gave.
Merry Festus.
Just trying to get rid of all the copper.
I still have 200.
But yeah, he kind of gets directions from you guys on which direction is south and what you guys saw. And then he just kind of starts marching off towards where he thinks his homestead is. So you guys prepare to head north. And I think that's where we'll end tonight.
Some action.
JC was killing
Fucking
everybody.
murdering everything.
Some action.
Wasn't even
He's
here.
out golfing and he's
You missed the
killing shit.
boobs. There was boobs.
I gotta fly.
Thank you for listening to The Many-Sided. Please leave a like and a review on whatever app it is that you're listening on. It go a long way to helping us get our name out there. As always, may the dice ever roll in your favor.